What is up, everyone? It's time for another week of the Hype on Collect, and a lot of stuff going down. We got Mickey Mouse. We got a Mickey Mouse giveaway. Yeah, if you love Disneyland, you love Mickey, we're giving away a Mickey Mouse card. And there's also one that's like just sold for $20 million. We're going to talk about that. If you want to join in on an epic break, we've got a 30-case motif basketball break here on Fanatics next week by player. And there's some players as low as like $99 for 30 cases. You get entered in to win a free case as well. So if I was strategizing, I'd pick up some of the cheap players in our 30 case. That's going to be with Emma Roberts and Cody John next week here on Fanatics. Ripping 30 cases of motif NBA. So, but anyways, we got a lot to talk about. Dan's finally back. He was living in Burbank for a little while. So how's the life down in LA?
Dude, I love LA. I love chef's kiss to the flight from San Jose to Burbank.
It is.
Is there a better flight pattern? I don't think so.
No, the Burbank shout out Burbank Airport.
Now,
maybe the best airport around.
Okay,
get off on the back of the plane.
Pump the brake.
You get off on the back of the plane.
I got something to say. And I do agree with you. I do agree. I do love Burbank Airport. I love San Jose. Again, there is not a better flight for either San Jose to Burbank or Burbank to San Jose. I love it, but I get back to Burbank Airport, and you know the Hudson News, the little convenient stores that are in there that sell a little bit of everything. You can get a Burbank shirt, or you can get a Burbank Coke. Shirt.
You get some gum.
There's some Dodger stuff usually. Usually they have them at every single airport, right? You get whatever you need, and generally like refreshments are there, like your water, soda, Gatorade, whatever. So I wanted a Diet Coke. Right, not pretty basic ass.
A DC,
right?
Yeah.
A DC is in an airport. I think is not a tall ask. I think it's just a pretty basic need.
Is it Pepsi only?
Well, no. The Hudson News sells nothing but water. They have
They're trying to tell you something.
14 different versions of. I almost took a picture because you have 14 different variations and companies of water, not one soda or alternate to water.
I bet you they had a 5-hour energy though.
Probably right at the self-checkout. They also have
100%.
one person working there, 6 self-checkouts. That's but I was like, that's crazy that they don't have soda. So I walked down. There's another little like kind of convenient, pick your own sandwich, wraps, whatever. They only had Pepsi products. So
just get a Mountain. Get a Mountain Dew at that point. Now the world's telling you something.
I could have got a Mountain Dew, and I thought about it.
You should have just done the Dew.
I thought about it. I sat there and I was like, "Am I going to go with a Mountain Dew?" Didn't go for it. I went with a Pepsi Zero, and let me tell you right now, Pepsi Zero isn't Coke Zero.
It ain't a Coke Zero.
That's the rating on it.
Yeah,
0 out of 10.
0 out of 10. But I sat there, I drank it, whatever. I'm a man of the people, you know.
Man of the people. I'll have a Pepsi Zero.
But no Coke products, and Hudson News, nothing other than water.
C. Sheffley says he has a least favorite airport. Z. McKenna says his favorite airport is Dallas-Fort Worth.
Dallas-Fort.
I like W.
Don't think I've ever flown through Dallas-Fort Worth. I've flown through Houston before, but
there's also Love Field, which is generally like I think it's all either Southwest or
I think I'm familiar with
Alaska.
Love. I don't think I've done Dallas-Fort Worth.
I've done Dallas-Fort Worth.
Big airport,
from
what I understand.
Shout out Pantera, Fort Worth over there.
Least favorite airport?
Least favorite airport would have to be JFK. Sorry.
Oh,
LA,
JFK or Atlanta.
Don't. Are you gonna go there?
What?
You're gonna say LAX?
I don't like LAX.
Nobody likes, but that is that is.
No, I don't know if I go least favorite, but like I don't like every experience I've had there. I don't enjoy it. Like, and every other experience I have flying into Long Beach or to Santa Ana or to Burbank, I preferred it so much more.
Long Beach is a good airport.
Yeah,
I like Long Beach.
Long Beach is an underrated airport.
It's an underrated airport.
Shout out to the Dub All Stars.
Atlanta Airport. I don't like it.
No, yeah.
I think that's a pretty common
But these are all based on experiences, right?
Yeah,
you have a horrible experience.
I guess it takes, and yeah, it's subjective, right? It takes that one bad experience at an airport, even if it's the greatest airport ever. It takes that one bad experience to really get you kind of salty on that.
Fly into San Jose if you can, you'll love it. Speaking of something that everybody wants, Flagg Debut Patch was pulled, and I'm sure everybody's heard about this. I have people at the softball party I was at last night saying they had heard about it. So. The marketing machines at work. It's on ESPN. Alt is out there. I wanted to first talk about this Alt. There's a good spoof video of like what a breaker might think too that we're gonna play. But Alt, what is this up to now? So Alt doesn't have. This is unprecedented. So Alt doesn't physically have the card, no. But what they're doing is they're actually auctioning off a bounty, which is binding. So I guess the thought process here, without talking to Alt, is they want to get it to a certain amount and then contact the buyer and say, well, our buyers are willing to give you $5 million or wherever it goes to, right? Is that the thought process here?
I guess so. Yeah, this is very unprecedented.
And I believe it's at 4.2.
Is it 4.2? I just screenshotted this about maybe 45 minutes ago before we went live here. So it's at 3 million there, but it could be up to it could be up again. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I dreamt 4.2.
I mean, look, it wouldn't shock me at this point. But yeah, essentially, for those who are like, what the hell's going on? Alt is putting up a bid for the chance that if they get the card, then that will be your qualifying bid. Would there be more bids once they get the card? That's the part I guess I'm confused about. There was some language that made it sound like once we get the card, if we get the card, then that will be the initial bid, and then will they do more bids, potentially? I don't know. I'm genuinely asking. Chat, please.
No, I think wherever this ends, they make the offer is what my assumption is. But let's just say it doesn't even get to 4 million. So this is a very risky move. If I'm not in the auction game, nor will I ever be, but this is kind of like let Alt show you what we can do, and if they fail, they may hurt future business, right?
Alt is making, and I mean, we're going to talk about the other big swing here. By the way, good to see. Denver Airport is a weird one.
Denver Airport's a weird one.
It's a weird one.
I've never had a bad experience, but it is a weird airport.
But they are making these look. Alt is doing exactly what mission accomplished. We're talking about their platform because they are making these huge swings.
From a marketing standpoint, yeah,
from exactly. It is great marketing, and I think that's kind of the point. Like, if they get the card, great. Obviously, that's huge. It's a huge come up for them. If they sell the Mickey Mouse for $20 million, also great. But this is looking for eyeballs and attention when there are other huge auction houses and other bigger players at play, and they are like, well, then we got to take big swings, and they're taking two huge swings here.
Yeah, you miss all the shots you don't take, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the philosophy here. Well, let's watch this video of obviously this wasn't the breaker. The breaker that pulled it was Roadie Breakers, as far as I understand. Rhode Island card shop, mainly doing baseball, but they also have a breaking channel on YouTube, which shout out to YouTube. Yes. One for the good old guys. One for the unks. The Unk platform of streaming won something for once.
The unction.
Yes. I mean, if you had the odds of YouTube pulling that card, it would probably be about 100 to 1. If you had to rank the streaming platforms on where this Cooper Flagg was going to be pulled, it would probably be a 5 to 1 on Whatnot, maybe an 8 to 1 on Fanatics, maybe a 15 to 1 on eBay Live, but YouTube would have been 100 to 1. It literally would have been 100 to 1. So, but it was pulled on YouTube, 3-box break, $515 spots. Remarkable. So let's watch this spoof video of what the breaker might be thinking.
And this comes
courtesy of Black Gold.
That's right, Black Gold card.
All right, guys. Ooh. Oh my goodness, we got one of the patches. This could be good money or this could be life-changing money, ladies and gentlemen. Which way does it come in? Oh, baby, the debut patch.
Fuck. What if I just turned off the stream right now?
Congrats, man. Wow.
Shit. This is I'm
Wow, congrats.
This was sitting in my shop for a week.
That's a monster pull, guys.
Why would they send this to Rhode Island?
Wow.
Just crushed my heart.
Appreciate you shopping with us.
Apologies for the language there, but yeah, it's pretty funny stuff there.
Yeah, great spoof video. And a lot of people ask, like, what does the breaker get? They get the press and the customer for life. Maybe is the big F there.
Yeah.
Breakers don't get anything out of these pulls. That's why they service the customer. And obviously the customer's got a huge card on his hands now, life-changing card. A mansion in most places worth of a card, and the breaker facilitates this for $515. Wild story, but many of these stories happen every day with breakers, where obviously breakers try to profit on everything that they do, but they don't have the chance to make that kind of profit. And I'm not asking for any tiers or anything.
That was actually some content that I was seeing though, where like people were like, I think people who are kind of just maybe getting into the industry or just reporting on this story were like, these breakers are getting nothing for this. Like, can you like trying to wrap their head around the fact that like, why would they do this?
Boy, that is the narrative has certainly changed, hasn't it? If that's where things have gotten flipped there.
So I mean, that was it's a life-changing poll. It's great for the industry. I mean, like Doug was saying, like this is one of those things that transcends the hobby and becomes kind of a pop culture thing where like people are just talking about it everywhere.
I mean, I'm going to remember where I was when the Cooper Flagg Debut Patch was pulled, right?
Yeah. I think I was literally about to walk out the door here, and then I go up just to do one last check, and I see it pop up on the feed. Went, well, lock in. We got to, things have changed. I've seen everybody's lock it in, getting there.
But there was a lot. I mean, for like the last week, I don't know how much content I said. I would see on Instagram, and it was like, it says generated with AI. So it was like the Cooper Flagg debut card that was just an AI generated post.
Well, and
I must have saw 100 of them.
Oh yeah,
you guys,
you have to like, is this real? Does it really happen?
Right. I just assumed that like every single one I saw, even when I saw that, I was like, oh, I'm like, it's people are falling for an AI generated post again.
Right.
But
did you guys see too? I mean, to that point, the con there was something going around. It was like, oh, and now the con's been pulled.
Yeah,
and that had to get brought down real quick. Nope, that's fake. That's not real.
There was also I don't. We're going to be talking about Disney, and I don't know who this person. I don't know who this character is.
Sure.
There was a Wemby card.
Happy D23 weekend to those who celebrate. By the way, it's a big weekend for Disney fans.
Big Lorcana release.
I don't know what that means.
It's essentially Comic-Con. It's their version of the National.
Thank you.
Comic-Con.
I'm really happy. I'm happy for it.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. lot of big
Mickey Mouse giveaway coming up soon. By the way, stay tuned.
Yeah. That's called perfect.
Is there a bad guy in the Minions movies?
Groot?
What is it?
Well,
oh, you mean the fake Wemby card?
Yeah.
Yes.
What was that again?
Gru. Well, okay.
Not Groot. It's Gru.
Is Gru the bad guy? Gru is a villain.
Okay.
But then he learns to become a better person by adopting these three adorable girls. And then by the end, he learns, maybe he doesn't need to be a bad guy after all.
That's a good heartfelt story.
Yeah, exactly. So.
My point, it doesn't matter. I guess we can move on. Next slide.
Yes, there was a fake Gru card. I did see that.
It was a Wemby, but there were auction houses that were hitting this guy up who made this post saying, let's get that card in our hands. We want to auction this card.
A Wemby as Gru? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Wow.
And he was like, this is crazy. He actually was like, this is a sign of the industry with all these huge one-of-one pulls that nobody knows what is actually in products and what isn't in products at this point. There's so many huge nosebleed cards that like this guy just made an AI generated card.
And people believed it.
And people believed it. Not only did people believe it, but there was auction houses that were like, let's get that over here. He made it sound like it was like big auction houses.
It was crazy.
Look, if we can get a Cheetos art at Golden, who's to say we can't get just like a custom card that looks kind of cool of Wemby as Gru?
Well, we got some custom cards coming up in the Luke Combs segment, but I did want to ask the chat. If you were the owner of this card, you got in the break, you're the guy that got it from Brody Breakers. Are you anxious to sell this? Are you waiting to field offers? Are you considering some of the bounties out there? This is a lottery dream that we all would have, just like the Powerball that somebody just won $1 billion this week. But, in the hobby, this was the lottery chase. So now that if you were the person that had it, what will your steps be? I know that's kind of a long-winded question, but sell right away, hit golden. What do you guys want to do? And Rip says, keep my opinion open. Good C says sell. F Stoner says sell. But do you kind of play the patience game and just have people, because it's like people are like literally foaming at the mouth. You got the OF girl, you've got Golden, you've got somebody put up a post the other day. I don't know if you've seen this. This guy has like red Otanis on his Instagram, and it's like a company name, and he's like, I'm offering $4.2 million, but it's 24 hours. It will expire tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Yeah,
maybe that's where I got the 4.2 million from.
That might have been it. Yeah, we just put it up the poll, by the way. So private sale, auction house, take the Mavericks bounty or take a different bounty. So I know what you guys think.
I would say you definitely sell it. Now, here's the caveat to that. You have a little bit of time. I think you got to sell it before the season starts. There's not going to be another debut patch that comes out between now and October, right? There's not going to be another one, period. There will be some other cards that come out that are going to be Cooper Flagg cards that are going to be nosebleed high-end cards, but nothing that's going to be a debut patch. But I would definitely sell it before the season. But right now, for the next month, I would let everybody know I have it and basically field offers and then make a decision probably late September, early October.
And it's from what I've seen, there's a guy that did a video. Like the guy who won it is ironically named Jason Williams, but he's not. You know, white chocolate from the Sacramento Kings, and he
friend
had
of the show.
Friend of the show. He had his son, who looks like he's an aspiring hip hop artist, do a video for him about it. So it didn't really say much about what they're going to do. They just said that we're the guys that hit it. So maybe they're playing it that way, and I don't know. So, I mean, I think it's got to be between Golden and Fanatics Collect at this point.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying that because we're on Fanatics Collect right now, but maybe Fanatics can leverage the Mavericks deal involved with it too. So maybe you could get both.
Something that just crossed my mind as the Motif is out next week, and it's a first chance to get, the logo mans, the rookie logo mans, which that was the card. That was the most held in high esteem rookie auto for any basketball collector. And I feel like something that's not being mentioned is that like the hierarchy's changed, right? Like it's the debut patch first now and the logo man second. Is that the case? Or
too early to say?
Yeah, like we have not had an officially licensed Topps basketball with logo mans in them or at this level. So I am curious to see.
And we've moved on from the Panini era, so we're in this weird transition period where we're gonna get Topps logo mans, which we never had Topps logo mans in the past. Now we have Topps, and we don't have any more Panini licensed logo mans. So it's really hard to predict where this goes. But I'm gonna be watching with some popcorn. The favorite was the auction house. So you guys voted.
It's the right pick.
Auction house. Yeah, I mean, I think because if anybody's offering you bounties, that means they're gonna at least pay attention to the auction and maybe drop a bid, right? So you're reaching more people that way. Let's get ready for the giveaway. People are here for the giveaway. This is through Fanatics Collect. We're going to give you an awesome, whoever wins this is going to get a BGS Pristine 10 Mickey and Friends Y Schwartz
card. Look at that card. It's a great looking card.
It is.
But shout out to the Fanatics Marketplace. I thought, hey, let's give away a Disney card. That's a great looking one from the Y Schwartz set with Mickey and Friends on it at the Pristine 10. So good luck to everybody. That's going to be a 15-minute giveaway, so you'll have plenty of time to enter.
Can we just send it? Is it in Fanatics?
Yeah,
it'll go
digital, baby.
The wonderful part of all this is it goes straight to your vault.
Okay, this is the way we do it going forward.
This is straight to the vault.
This is a genius move. Who came up with this?
The good folks.
Fine folks at Fanatics.
That's right.
Smart.
That's right.
No, who internally came up to do this? Like, I know they came up with it, but who in the building? Whose idea was this?
I'm telling you, it was Fanatics' idea. And now we're acting
Nobody wants
upon
to take credit for a great idea, huh?
It's mine.
There you go. It's Doug's idea. It was
I was
Doug's
very
idea.
humble, So,
oh goodness! Make sure you're following us, by the way, to get in on the giveaway. The giveaway is live now. Yeah, that's also this. Where's the card? There it is. This card, which we're not giving away.
Oh, I thought I was gonna be like,
is listed for $20 million.
Cody's a buyer.
Right now on all. Oh boy,
You're a buyer.
We'll
so
see.
2023, right?
That is
the first
2023,
year,
and it's the
first
Disney.
Superfractor.
It's the Disney 100 set. This is from Hobby Nonsense, our good friends over at Hobby Nonsense, with a little more detail on.
I don't know if you've noticed, but the Disney trading card market has absolutely gone nuclear, and we need to talk about it. Alt currently has the Superfractor listed on their platform for $20 million. And just not that long ago, these cards were relatively cheap. Here's one that sold on eBay on December the 16th, 2024 for just $49 for the base set Mickey in a PSA 10. Here's another one that sold for $36 in a PSA 10. The same base card is now being sold for $2,000 in a PSA 10, and the refractor version for $8,000. Here's an ATA 75 for $20,000 and an ATA 399 for $13,000. So the question is, what do you think happened? Did the people not know that these cards existed? Are other sports people, Pokemon people getting into this?
Well, for one, that person must have sliced open their thumb on that video because they were wearing a Band-Aid. But yeah,
break carefully, friends.
First year.
Do we have any of those?
No, that was a UK only release. So that was
but we did get some.
No, we got to 2024.
Didn't we rip? We ripped some.
I thought we ripped.
That was 2024. We never ripped any 2023. It's very coveted, and boxes are probably like 10 grand now, 10, 20 grand.
Yeah, they were hot. They were a hot commodity out the gate.
Because Disney did not have the license for the America at the time they released this, so it had to be released in UK. I remember hitting up some of my UK friends and be like, "Can you get me this?" And they were like, "Oh no, I didn't get any." So I was trying to get some, but it was too hard, and I knew it was going to kind of pop off. I felt the same way about Genesis, which I don't think has really popped off yet, but because it was literally the first US release of Disney when they got the license, but. Maybe we can artificially make that happen.
I don't even think I don't even think it's artificial at this point. I think it's going to happen. I think that it's starting. If this is coming around like this, I just saw, by the way, Walsh James in the chat just said I had a Lightning McQueen 1 of 1 from that same set. Sold it at $1,500. It recently sold for $22K. The same card. So yeah, this stuff's coming up, and I think it's only a matter of time till those first US sets, like the Genesis, which I thought was such a good looking set that some of those cards look great. I think it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, it's all changing. I mean, what is not hot? This is crazy. We got Mickey Mouse.
That's true.
We got Mickey Mouse. We're talking from Wemby to Cooper Flagg to Luffy to Charizard to Gengar.
I don't want to.
What's not hot?
I don't want to
NASCAR.
Hot turn. Panini Turn 4. Out this week. Is out today. Might be out today.
Should we start a segment? What's not
Turn
hot?
4.
What's not hot in the shop?
What's not hot in the shop?
Even that Bo Jackson stuff, which I think we still have boxes. The hype maybe.
The Bo Jackson stuff is crazy.
Yeah.
When I saw what the prices were for that, and I'm like, look, huge vets. And that Mahomes one's only going to be bigger. I guess I'll go out on a limb. I know unfortunately we might have a few to sell, but Squishmallows. Squishmallows hot? I don't think Squishmallows are hot.
Well, and Panini is releasing a TCG, which is a it's called Chaotic, which was a license that was used before. So it's not a new license. So we'll see. Maybe that fires too. So we'll see.
Yeah. It's it's a crazy time, and again, but it does make sense with Disney. It is something that was talked about out the gate of. This is one of the most iconic brands and one of the most iconic sets of characters in all of entertainment. It's only a matter of time until people start coming around on it. And it's kind of the perfect mix of it has the family-friendly appeal of something like a Pokemon, and it has the you could come up huge appeal of sports cards and then scarcity and all that. So it feels like people are finally catching on to that part of this.
Chat, what's a set or a IP that you want to see be the next big thing that maybe you're already collecting and you hope that more people collect it to, raise some value in some of the things that you collect. So what are your thoughts on that? We also got this giveaway. We're 9 minutes in, so let your people know. Let the chat know. Get in on this giveaway for this Y Schwartz Pristine 10. Let's flash that thing up here one more time if we can.
Yeah, it's a pretty card.
It's a pretty nice card. We're giving this away on Fanatics Collect.
Let me find that old card. There it is. There it is. We're giving that one away right there. BGS 10 Weiss Schwartz set. Another one where it's
could be the next $30 million card.
It could be. That was another one. Was the Kako out too? That was. Remember how hot that was out the gate?
Yep.
It just feels like all of that early Disney stuff.
I think that cooled off a little bit.
It has, but I bet you. I haven't looked at the secondary
One
market
Piece
lately.
has cooled off a little bit.
It has a little bit. Yeah, I was gonna say the big one that we don't really have is Naruto. The Yankees had a Naruto game recently where there was a Naruto card given out to fans. That also feels like one that's very untapped right now.
The Giants should do one. They only have to give away like 4,000 cards.
The Giants, we sell out every game, even though we suck.
They do sell out.
Yeah, they do, but the people are not showing up. I was watching a game and it was empty. I know that they probably sold 32,000 tickets, but there might have been 8,500 people in that stadium.
Shout out, hey, what's up? Jeremy's in the chat. What's going on, Jeremy? What do you think about Fortnite? In 30 years, generation obsessed with it. In the last 10 years, will be nostalgic for it.
I think
Fortnite. 100%. And remember the first sets of those. You could still look it up. Go on Card Ladder, and there are massive sales.
I don't want to look it up.
Well, that's my job. So I'll look it up for you.
So 15-year hold, huh? Let's just get in on it now and be a super collector.
Because we had boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of that and literally could not give it away.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens. Nobody wants. Just like 2012. A lot of you guys don't know we've been breaking for over 16 years. 2012, 2013 Prism, we couldn't give it away. Nobody wanted
2017 football, anything.
Yeah, nobody wanted Mahomes.
Prism, contenders, national treasures.
And it's all going to start that way. It all has to start that way.
Right.
Just like, how everything starts. It's like nobody wants it.
2018 Bowman, though, out of the gate was hot. With Ohtani.
Yes. Yeah. That was like kind of the start of it. It was heel of Judge, the heels of Judge's rookie year, and then on to Ohtani in the next year, building that momentum.
That's a good call. Yeah. By the way, you know what? I'm going to pivot off of our little schedule here because what you're talking about of like, if only we knew, or like, when do you sell? What do you hold, or what do you sell, or whatever? I thought this was a pretty funny, a great little skit here about just this exact dynamic.
Are you buying?
Sure, what do you have?
I'm trying to move the slab.
Ooh, I can't take that.
Why not?
It just doubled.
That's exactly why I'm selling it.
That's exactly why I can't take it.
You don't want this card.
I did when nobody wanted it.
Nobody wanted it because it hadn't doubled.
Exactly. Now everybody else wants it.
Then buy it.
Just sell it to someone else.
You're someone else.
Yeah, but I'm waiting for it to come back down.
If it comes back down, I don't want to sell it anymore.
Why not?
Because then it's cheap.
But that's when I want to buy it.
That's when I want to keep it.
So when can I buy it?
When it's expensive.
No, that's when I'd sell it.
Right.
To who?
You.
I don't buy expensive cards.
Then who does?
The guy that's selling them.
That's me.
Oh, so buy your own slab.
I already own it.
Dude, congrats on the come up.
Thanks.
Are you selling?
Yeah.
Sweet, I'll take it.
That's really good.
That
was great.
That was a phenomenal skit, and shout out to the Fender jazz bass in the background. What's up?
That was good. That's totally the conversation that you have. Like, that was us at the National. Like, we wanted to buy Macklin Celebrini, but of course, in the middle of all of it, $95 million extension. And now everybody doubled and tripled their cards. Yeah, more people want it, but we didn't want to pay that. So we didn't buy anything. Same thing.
That comes from Deoxys 93. That was, very, very funny. That just right on point with that dynamic. It was perfect.
Yep. I'm sure you guys have all gone through that. I mean, I have a one of my cousins hit me up yesterday, and it inspired me to make a video. You can check out my Instagram, Doug.fresh, about all the retail pulls out of Update Chrome. They're coming out like crazy. My cousin bought a blaster from Target. Him and his kid are getting involved in the hobby, and he pulled a 4 of 5 Wemby.
Oh my God.
Image variation. So he's like, should I grade this or sell it? And then I'm like, do you know how much it's worth? He goes, yeah, I think it's like $6 to $8 grand. I'm like, yeah, I guess you did your research. And he's like, but what if it goes up? But I'm like, but it's not a rookie, I'm not a rookie. I'm like, you guys,
I don't think it will go up.
But then he's all, I only paid $49 for it. So I'm like, all right. Well, then I would, if it means that much to you, I would just hold on to it. I would consider grading it then because you have time now if you don't want to sell it. But I'm like, if you want to try to get your max value, in my opinion right now, second year Wemby 4 out of 5, first year Topps Chrome, and its update I would just probably try to cash out now. But
yeah, I would too. And I'm a big believer long term of Wemby, but it feels like anything right now that's big out of Chrome Update is just selling like hotcakes.
yeah. Well, I do have something. We have something coming up here, and when I was 17, you don't think much about life; you just live it. Like kerosene dancing around the fire, but you're in it, so you just jump right in and afraid to fall and give it all. Because she got the best of me. She broke my heart. So Luke Combs is back, and he's got a tour he's announcing with cards. Let's watch the video.
What's happening right now?
Yeah, I was like, dang, Doug's on fire right
All
now.
right, guys, here we are. The My Kind of Saturday Night Tour has just come to an end in 2026. Heard a lot of you guys, asking, well, why didn't you come to my city, or why didn't you do this, or why didn't you do that? So we're bringing it back for 27. My Kind of Saturday Night Tour. We've got some cards here that are going to reveal the cities that we're coming to. We had a blast this year. I had a blast. So we're running it back. So let's see where we're going.
Okay.
Make sure to not screw this up.
This is, I loved this, by the way.
Getting
I absolutely loved it too. And shout out to our buddy from Reclaim
see if that
Customs,
worked.
Yes.
Let's see if that worked.
who made us our flawless card.
Yeah, that was,
Oh man,
true one of
here
one.
we go. All
Have,
right.
have you seen this, Dan?
No.
Gosh,
Okay.
I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? I just go ahead and get these guys out. Bang! Oh, look at that. Arlington, Texas. You're on the list, baby.
It's a Helix design.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh man, that looks sweet. Ooh, Kansas City.
Kaboom design.
That's
Coming
a,
back.
That's a really cool one.
Had a hell of a time there last time. We got up next Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Manga.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to bang the drum up there. Detroit, Michigan. Look at that. Look at that. Great pull there. Edmonton, Alberta. Look at these cards. These are great looking, by the way. Bang. Vancouver, Canada. Coming your way, baby. Coming your way. All right, let's see. This is fun, dude. We should do every tour. We should do it where I don't even know.
That's
at
what I
all,
was saying.
Just let them all pick. This is my first time seeing these cards, by the way.
Great call, Jeremy. Yeah. Sign these and get them, auction them for charity. Be
Yeah,
perfect.
serious.
Boise, Idaho. Coming your way. God, these look great. Idaho's a great state. Great state. Denver, Colorado. Mile High. Can't wait. A little mini card. One of one. San Diego, California. That's nice looking. Man, these are well done. It's gonna be fun, guys. It's gonna be fun. Pittsburgh, PA.
Come on, Santa Clara.
Got some superfractors here.
Come on.
Philly.
That's a good looking card.
Let's go.
Doesn't say Santa Clara on
And
it, though.
finishing it off in Foxborough.
All right.
All right. It's gonna
San
be a hell of a
Diego.
run. See you guys there. Details down below. Can't wait to see you.
There you go. Pretty cool.
I slid right into the DMs and said we can come out to San Diego or Idaho. I'd go to Idaho. That's about the same distance, actually,
Idaho?
believe it or not.
Is it
Boise,
really?
it's about
I
10-hour drive.
I know San Diego is Southern California, but no LA.
Yeah, I mean,
And
yeah, I don't know.
Apparently no Levi.
It's all about timing, too.
No,
Of like,
no Northern California.
These big stadiums, they schedule a lot of concerts like about a year in advance. By the way, less than a minute left on our giveaway here. Get in while you can, guys. Yeah, that would be nice to.
I think it would be awesome if that's how he found out where he was going on tour. If it was a true surprise to
That would
him
be cool.
as
Yeah,
well.
it's probably a little hard though, right? Because he's got to check with dates. I know he's got a family and he's got other commitments. It's probably hard to not know it. But yes, he did. He did say that.
I think his label and tour manager probably
Know what he wants.
Well, they probably go out and book the tour, and he just kind of probably has to go along with it anyway.
Yeah, that's Sandy.
So, but I mean, yeah, they probably keep him in the loop.
I hate to be this guy on this, but I love Luke Combs, by the way. I've seen him like 3 or 4 times. I actually went to the 2-day tour here at Levi, but
Maybe that's right. Maybe that's why he's not coming back.
It was filled up, man. It was
No,
fun. George Kittle came
He's
out.
done it.
It was
No,
great.
but I'm saying he did 2 dates.
Been there, done
so
that.
he probably is like, I'm not going to go.
He's trying to
back
hit
there.
towns he hasn't hit. And
Yeah.
he's probably done LA a lot. So
Yeah.
I do want to go out to Boise though. But I just have a question. Does Panini have something to say about what just happened? Or
They're custom cards, right?
They are custom, but yeah, I don't know. And it was all out of a flawless case. And it's also a mix of Topps cards in there as well.
I understand trademarks and stuff, but a lot of eyeballs are on that. I don't know how that hurts from a marketing standpoint.
Right. No. But congrats to Darkness, by the way, our winner.
Now, granted, if he, signs them and starts selling them and not potentially donating the money,
that's why it's going to be for charity.
Then it would. I could see Panini being like, okay, yeah, now we have a
true.
problem.
Yeah, if it's all charity based.
But if it's all charity based,
Yeah.
I don't.
No problem.
I don't know.
I mean, and somebody from these manufacturers, and maybe he's unhireable, but Reclaim Customs, jeez, just making cards look
absolutely
better. Like making them look better than out of some of the hobby boxes that come out. So.
That triple. I mean, the using the triple Logo Man design for you guys and C-Rad for pulling the triple Logo Man is still one of the coolest looking custom cards. It was awesome.
It's right on my desk too. So
yep.
Jeremy says the artist announces his 4 stops with the cards is such a great statement about where the state of the hobby is. Yeah, 100%. That's what I was going to end this with was, somebody of his name that is, pretty much a household name getting into cards and announcing it through cards is awesome. I also seen some of you guys may have heard of the Dirty Heads. They're opening up cards on their tour bus with Rome, who is singing for Sublime now. Rome's doing his own thing because Sublime's back with the son for Brad's son.
Bradley.
But he has performed with Sublime before. But they're on tour. They're actually in Concord today or tomorrow. So I hit them up. Say, hey, you want some football boxes? Come on down.
The old Sleep Train Pavilion. It's not called the Sleep Train Pavilion anymore.
It is.
It is.
Yes.
Okay. The old Sleep Train Pavilion. Underrated venue.
Shoreline Light.
It is Shoreline Light. I like it. Every time I've been there, I enjoy it.
But and we're excited that we have Emma Roberts and Cody John next week here on Fanatics Live. You're going to be ripping 30 cases of Motif, and that's already posted here. So if you're watching our account right now, you can click and get into our shop and see what players are left. You can get players as low as I think $79 and 30 cases. And the good thing about that is if you strategize, we're also giving away a free case of Motif to one of the buyers in the break.
Wow.
So you could just kind of pile up a lot of lower level guys, walk away with some great autographs, and then increase your chances at that Motif case at the end of the break. So that's going down next Thursday on release day.
Probably like a $14,000 giveaway, isn't it?
It's a big giveaway. So yeah, you can stack up.
I don't even know what the market is on Motif, but I threw that number out there.
It might be. Look, it's one of the biggest breaks we've ever done here. It's one of the biggest giveaways we've ever done here. We just got to do it huge when Emma and Cody are here. It's awesome.
And I like all kinds of music. Tonight, I should just throw some cards over. I'm going to see another Luke. I'm going to see Luke Bryan tonight.
Oh.
So I'm floating down the Flint River trying to catch me a catfish dinner tonight.
Excellent.
Checking out Luke Bryan at the Shoreline Amphitheater. So maybe the other Luke will get involved in the hobby.
Dr. Seuss of country music.
Is that
one of Dan's favorites.
Is that said lovingly or with some disdain?
I think we're done.
All right.
Dan does not get it. Does not get the.
I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it. It's. I would say Luke Bryan's too advanced for my musical taste. It's above me.
So this is a weird pivot, and I have not seen the video that Cody has the notes here, but it says react to classic satanic Pokemon video.
Yeah.
So what is this all about?
This is classic. I think Doug's. Well, look, let's just go with it.
We're not done. We're going over.
No, we're going. Come on,
we're going over.
We got to go for this.
We always say we want to do designed to attack our children's minds, and it's called Pokemon. This character over here is called Mewtwo. Now, he doesn't have 5 fingers like we do. He has 3. It means Hail Satan. And here is a picture of cute little Pikachu, and his little satanic tail is really erect. His tail. It's a satanic Z. The Kadabra character has a pentagram on his forehead. This is Misty. That's a halter top. And she's got short shorts on. She's headstrong and stubborn, typical woman. Just kidding. And here's Brock. And Brock is by far the most hormonal. Oh, what kind of role model would that be? And then there are 2 characters, and one's called Jesse, and the other one's called James. They're also prone to cross-dressing. If you catch them all, you become a Pokemon master. If you're the master of something, you don't need mom, you don't need dad, and you probably don't even need a church. A funny thing happened when this movie, Pokemon, was actually first released. Flashing lights, triggered seizures in hundreds of Japanese children.
This.
Is that by coincidence? Or did something happen that they can't explain? It's amazing that your child can tell you every Pokemon in existence, but they can't quote you scripture. And ladies, God says that you're to raise your children in the ways of the Lord, not in the ways of these Pokemon. It will wreck family life.
Incredible.
I am strongly considering that hairstyle going forward. that is an awesome little business in the front, party in the back.
It wasn't real, right?
No, that was absolutely 100% real.
That's real. I was so happy when this is making the rounds again, because this is an early internet. This is an ancient internet meme, right?
You mean that
here.
wasn't
like first edition Pokemon?
That wasn't like last week. Oh, that explains the haircut.
No, I was so it really warmed my heart when I saw them. Like, I remember this. I remember like early internet. This was a big thing, and oh man, made me happy to see that again. Makes me laugh every time.
Because it's so unreal and it seems like a spoofed video.
It was such a definitely. I was gonna say it's very Righteous Gemstones vibes.
No, I actually was like, is it Danny McBride?
Yeah. Like, the one that kills me is he's like, this is Missy. She's wearing short shorts. God forbid. Oh my God.
He should do a One Piece one now, like a modern day version, because you want to talk about a little more risque is on the One Piece side of things.
Hilarious. So good. You know what? They instantly pivoted once that didn't take, where you're like, hey, look, it's little cute little monsters. What do you want? And it's like, wait, real witches and wizards. Harry Potter, it's polluting your mind. Get those books out of your children's hands.
You know, and I'm not going to tell somebody what to do with their life, but yeah, you go to a concert or even Disneyland these days, and you got that guy on the megaphone being like, "Is this the choice you want to make with your life? God doesn't like people that like Disney."
A good time with my kids, you know.
I get it. When I'm walking up to Disney, I'm in that boat. I'm like,
is
this the decision that I want to make with my life? I'm not sure.
You're gonna grab a megaphone too?
I'm not sure.
You're like, this guy's got a point. Maybe we should all go somewhere else.
Give me a pamphlet. Let me clock in.
Well, we talked about it earlier about an IP that hasn't really taken off. What if we made like Jesus cards? What if somebody made Jesus cards? Then would this guy have a different tune about it? And might be kind of hot. I'm not gonna tail down the religious end. But
45 minutes is a good run.
It's a good run.
But yeah, we'll pivot into I when you said I did see that video. Clips of that before, so I just didn't know by Satanic Pokemon video.
Oh, sure, right.
Are we gonna have Slayer singing some Pokemon song or who's a Cannibal Corpse?
You know what? Actually, Doug, you're BJ. Yeah, you're right. BJ the chat's being like, the Pope card's already out there.
That's
it's got
true.
A market,
That's true.
It's already happened. We're there. We are there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you put a little bit into the collection plate, you get a free pack. You know, I don't know. I mean, we got chasing the superfractor 101 Jesus. I mean, it's still out there. We've done 10 weeks of church, and it's not been pulled yet. So,
brother,
God, it's business ideas.
It's way to get people in, I guess.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, hey, and they're a nonprofit as well. So,
okay,
but it's our last show on Fanatics Collect. By the way, just got a text. So there was a wedding. I know we were totally going over time here, but
wow,
this is,
we got another story.
We got two more. That's why we said these videos take too long.
What happened to the giveaway?
It already ran.
Darkness won. Congrats to Darkness, who
Sweet.
You'll be getting a message from us, and that'll go straight to your vault. Congratulations to you.
I mean, he does believe in a thing called love, and he believes in the Mickey Weiss Schwartz.
There you go.
So
beautiful.
I don't know if you guys.
Great song.
Great song.
Oh no, yeah. I've done that song a time or two in karaoke.
Ooh, that's a bold one to do in karaoke.
Is.
I would never.
Shout out to believe it's at the Emily Harlan.
Yeah, 100%. I was like,
Brian, did that song and he killed it.
Absolutely,
it's amazing.
The falsetto is very tough. I would never attempt to, no matter how many alcoholic beverages I had. And I am a karaoke singer, but that's out of my range for sure.
It's a tough one.
So a wedding. Somebody's ripping cards at a wedding, I hear. Is that what we're watching?
Apparently, this a newlywed couple said, hey, Fanatics, you know, did the old, this happens a lot of like, hey, Michael Jordan, come to my wedding. And like, oh, I'm not going to come, but here's a signed card or something like that. And it's like, wow, holy crap, he actually responded. I don't know if Michael Jordan's ever done that, but they reached out to Fanatics. We're like, hey, we love someone to come to our wedding. Like, well, we can't come, but we can give you this. Oh, very nice. Chrome Update Basketball, full case.
That's why we got one less.
There you go. Yeah, we could do that.
Sorry,
And
cut.
look at the last card that gets pulled by this one kid. And you'll see it real quick here. The way this is cut.
Playing Thunderstruck at a wedding?
Yep. Hell yeah, they are. This kid pulled an alter ego SP. I don't know if you caught that right at the end. He's pulled an alter ego SP at the wedding.
I had cards at my wedding.
You know, but this just makes you feel
Nah,
like
it wasn't update.
I didn't.
It wasn't
Update
like
Chrome.
Update Chrome, but
I mean, if you just
had some heritage.
it just goes to show, though. You go to you reach out. What's the worst that can happen? You just don't get it. But they reached out and they got a whole case of Update Chrome. So
look, you know, I'm thinking about, hey, renewing the vows here in a couple of years. Would love a full case of 2018 Topps Chrome Baseball. Let's do it. Topps, come on. Let's make it happen.
I might have to do one of those too.
There
Might
you
have
go.
to do a renewal of the vowels.
Worth a shot. Worth a shot. Let's get some Topps Chrome. So let's chase some Otanis.
My
and
birthday's
say I do
coming up.
again.
I'd like to hey, I'd like a case of something.
Yeah.
It's like a case of Dynasty Racing from 2020.
There you go. Perfect.
It's all we need. Just it's what we all all my friends and groomsmen that want to there's a 2020 Dynasty case. Actually, better yet, 2018 Dynasty case. That's what we've been really wanting to make our wedding renewal of vows really work for us.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, shout out to Emma and Cody. Didn't get any of this stuff given to them, but they had a Dynasty case that they ripped for their wedding, and I thought that was awesome. The video is out there on the internets, and they will be joining us once again this week or this upcoming week, Thursday, live here on Fanatics. Emma and Cody join us. 30 cases of motif. The listing's already up. Go ahead and grab your spots. And last video before we let you guys
Last, but most certainly not least.
We're going to go an hour.
We're going to go an hour, but you know what? It's worth it. I'm sure you've seen this kid around the internet. He goes viral for bird calls. And the NBA just did schedule release this week. And the Atlanta Hawks employed this young man. And boy, it just made me so happy.
And I do bird calls. The Hawks schedule just dropped today, so I'm going to do the report.
Yeah, you're going to want the headphones for the stand.
The rock pigeon. Bald eagle.
They're really good.
The herringle. American crow.
It's a crow.
This kid needs to be a breaker.
Canada goose.
Goose. Sounds like a goose.
The American flamingo. Common loon.
It's incredible.
It's really impressive.
The
Check this kid's
American
DNA. Might be part bird.
the northern cardinal. And next, the king penguin.
That's a penguin. Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching. Go Hawks!
There you go. I am again. What a talent. Get this. Hire this kid for something. I don't know what.
I think my
bird
cans are too high.
Yeah.
I think the volume's too high on my headphones.
We may be all thinking this next question. Is he going to be able to do this for the next, few more years?
That's true. Yeah.
Once still happen.
Yeah, he's a young kid. He's probably in his early, like double digits. So, man, but he rocks. I just love,
It's very good.
Truly, in this week's edition of Dudes Rock, that he rocks. He's awesome.
Hire him as a breaker right now. I mean, because there's so many birds in all the sports teams.
Bird
You just have
breaks.
them in the background every time you pull an Eagles card,
Yeah.
Hawks card, Rams card. Then
Easy.
you could scream like that. So
Easy.
Rams card?
yeah, because
Rams are not a bird.
yeah, might as well be. Yeah, might as well.
Might as well be.
I don't know where I'm going with that, but we're getting close to
52 minutes ain't bad.
brother.
Well, I mean,
Pretty good place to let go, right?
The Rams are barely going to touch down in Australia. They're just going to be there. They're going to put their feet down, play the game, and just get right back to LA.
We're going to win by 40.
We're going to be there for 8 days.
Rams by 40.
8 days. I don't know. It might be the other way around with all the talent we have.
Be. It's McVay is just a far superior coach than Shanahan.
What? Shanahan's his daddy, though.
The Shanahan stash, by the way.
No, he
His
isn't.
daddy.
Not anymore.
Yeah. The Shanahan stash. That was a look.
Pro.
It looks good.
Looks good.
I think it looks good. It's got a little bit of gray in it too, which I like. It's good. It's a good look.
Like I was
guarantee you, they go 0-3. That
stash is gone. Yeah, if they go 0-3 first 3 weeks, that stash is history.
Well, and I joined the feed the other day on Whatnot with some guys that are young enough to be my children, and I immediately got called Unk for being in the feed. So I think Shanahan is an Unk as well. So maybe I got to go full mustache.
He might be great.
Just mustache.
Point. Yeah.
You get to be maybe over 40, you just rock the mustache, maybe. So we'll leave you guys at that. Thanks for joining. Every week we're doing a giveaway on Hype on Collect here, and next week we got
Uncle.
I had this debate with my daughter yesterday. She said,
"Is it not?"
She says it means old.
Right.
And I said, "No, it's short for uncle." And she goes, "No, it means old."
No, it has to be short for uncle, right?
No, it means old.
Both things are true. It is short for uncle, but it is also sort of shorthand for you are old. That's it. Yeah. Because you can't be, because the thinking is if you're an uncle, it means
you're old.
You're older. Yeah. I've seen young uncles before.
I was going to go, I don't know if that.
It's not always.
I don't know if that plays.
There's young grandmas and grandpas.
Yeah,
but,
I don't know if that plays, but okay.
Yeah. It's much nicer to be like, "Hey, grandpa."
Right.
So
wait, nicer way to call you
it
old.
just cuts to the point.
You went into a feed and you got called old?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not inclusive.
It's ageist. It's not wrong.
How did they know?
You know at a certain point.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you know.
Yeah.
I'm embracing the young status. So that's why I said I might need to go with the mustache.
I'm trying. I don't know why I'm prolonging this and trying to get it to an hour.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Oh, that's all you had to say.
That's all I got to say.
That's it. That was an unk moment right there.
No, yeah.
You had an unk moment.
Well, apparently I got to go take my my midday nap here. So we'll see you guys on the next week's show. Thanks for tuning in. Always fun. Peace out.